Oh, okay. Well, this might actually be running. We'll see. Am I? Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. No. Let's see. Where am I live to? Na, 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 na. You're very. You seem like you're streaming, but I don't know where you're streaming to. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Is it you I'm looking for? Is it who I am? Oh, I guess I am. All right, so it shows that I'm not, but I am. All right. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Now I should be me. Okay, so now I'm me. Whoa, this is horrible quality. What is this? What am I filming in a cave? Oh, there we go. Now I'm oh, see? Okay, so we've got the chat working immediately. That's one of the things that I needed. I need the chat working immediately. So now I think this looks good. Oh, but it's leave. I didn't want it to leave. I want it when it stayed up there. I don't know what that means. Is that a hand with a dollar sign? I don't know if that's a hand with a dollar sign. Do the 5. What is that? Oh, high 5. All right. So, we've got this working. That's working nicely. Okay. Now what I need you to do is, could you unfollow and then follow this page? I want to see if it works, or follow it for the first time. I don't know if you've done it before, and I'll see what happens. We'll see if anything pops up on the screen. I don't know if you're doing that or not. Oh, not a single thing happened. Not a single thing happened. I don't know why. It should have happened. Oh, wait a second. Can it happen? No, this has an alert box too. I put the alert box over here. Let me try like what do you call those things? A test. Hold on, can I test a widget here? Okay, let's see what happens when somebody subscribes. Yeah, see? I just subscribed to myself and it's right here. I don't know why does this do this? Why? And the funny thing is, on my I don't even know what the hell to call it. On my start sending this video from your streaming, I did that. It doesn't even know that I'm live right now. I mean, it probably thinks that I'm live. It thinks that I'm just a little live. Just a little live. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. So can I talk over here? Okay, so all messages you send will appear publicly. I've got that going. Oh, wait a second. It literally just showed that you subscribed. Now, hold on. Wait a second. Now, if I repeat this alert. Okay, so it's got a really long delay. I also don't know if that showed up again. Okay, so this maybe is working better than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, we can do I don't want to do a poll question. Is there a way to make this like leave? I don't. Wait a second. Okay, that can go by its own window. And then you shrink it down like this. And then you put this on there. I am. I am live. I am live. I seem to be doing pretty well. Okay, now hold on. Let's see how these things work together. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to blow it up so I can see like this. As usual, I will say monkeys, and eat or do not eat. That is the poll. We will ask our community that. So there we go. That's our that's what we've got. We've got that going on. Okay, now life in pain. Can you follow, like, can you subscribe and unsubscribe to my channel and see, let's see if that goes up. This is so much work for so little. I don't, like, I'm not changing the world at all. I'm not. I'm just all right. So I think we're doing okay. Let's put that there. Okay, that goes over there. So whenever we need this, we're right there. Now it shows me, okay, so you subscribe. Now this could take a second. Let's see. And we'll see where we go from here. Because Jam Ducks popped up like a second before. You know, it's something like, you see like Steckle here and then Margot Rose. Like there's a lot of people that have followed my channel through parts of Zimbabwe. It's a long wait. Wait, did it pop up? Did it actually pop up for you? Did it show pop up? Because I didn't get any pop up. Jam Duck, can you do me a favor and unfollow and then follow me again? And I'll see if that happens as well. I should make another, like, another name, like Zingo Badabadamp. I know I don't mean to do this. No show yet. No show here either. Let's see. Zingo Badabadamp. And then I promise you can go back to work. You can go back to work and do all your stuff. And then everyone will be happy because it's done. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I won't bother you anymore at work for the next 20 minutes. I'll try not to bother you for like upwards of 52 minutes. I can give you 52 minutes. No more, no less. How do you get it done? Will we have enough to watch an entire sitcom? Yes, we'll have enough to watch an entire sitcom. The other thing I got to figure out is I also have to remember that my mic is on during everything. Because watch, if I go like this, I can't be like this. I can't be like, oh, I have to stop picking my nose now because I will pick my nose. And then everyone will be like, oh, did you pick your nose? And then I go on here and I'm like, hey, no one's picking their noses. And I did, but I didn't just then. Because you would be able to hear the nasally. Because watch, like that. Like somebody, there's going to be somebody on YouTube that's like, oh, let me find Final Fantasy fishing and leveling. And then they're going to find me and they'll be like, oh, that's fine. And then they're just going to be a guy. And the other thing is I trimmed up my beard because it was I was like that guy that, let's see. Can't you just take off the audio input for the starting screen? I'm using slobs right now because this is the only thing that kind of works. And I don't think I can remove the audio just for this. I mean, there probably is a way, but I don't know how to do it. So I do like the Streamlabs OBS because I set this entire stream up in like 3 minutes. You know what? Maybe like we do stream element, like maybe we do slobs today, we do stream elements tomorrow. I see which is the easiest way to do it all, and then we kind of go from there. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. But overall, I think I'm doing okay. I think this is nice. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's kind of nice. Let's see. Let's go. The police are out doing policeable things. They've got their sirens going. They're like, wee wee. No, that's like, I was going to say an Italian. That's, hey, it's I'm an Italian taxi. An Italian taxi. That's what they call, ambulances in Italy. Let's see. I start up the game, do the capture, and hit go live. Okay. See, and that's the thing. I've got the game all set up. If I go like this, watch. Oh, wait. No, I haven't started it yet. It could be. Can I subscribe to myself? No, I can't subscribe to myself. That's like, they just don't let you do that. I can share it. I can save it. I can you know what? I'm going to give myself a thumbs up. I like this video. I think this video is wonderful. I think that's the only thing that I can do. Hey, Ripper. I think I'm doing all right. The subscription, see, but look, Jamduck 7 minutes ago did this. He actually followed. By the way, I don't know. I don't have any sounds added on to this yet. I got to get sounds. And so watch, if I go over here, let's just pretend this is a regular stream. Hey, everybody, my arms are tired. I flew all the way here. No, wait, that's not how the joke goes. Let's see. Okay, unsubscribed at 3:05, and now we time it. All right, I can do that. Let's see. 3:05. I don't know if it's going to be here. We'll see. I always feel like some... You know what I'm very crushed about? Norm Macdonald dying. I'm very crushed about Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald was one of the most, like, normally okay people, reasonable and all that. And yeah, I know I already messed the joke up. He was very, very brilliant. He was very, very brilliant, and seemed to be very, very nice and decent. And it's a shame that he has passed. He had cancer he pulled on my mom, because when my mom was very sick with cancer, she didn't tell anybody. And Norm did the same exact thing. He was just like, I have cancer, but I'm not going to tell anybody. Knock, knock, who's there? Not this cancer. It turned out it was that cancer. It was. But, all right. So, nothing's happening yet, and I still don't see anybody has subscribed, even though people have subscribed, and I love you for it. All right, let's go here. All right, why isn't this working now? This is fantastic. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was working. I just did it the wrong way. We are going to go in here. We'll do like a little bit of leveling and chicken, I find, is always... I had chicken last night. What I did is I put the chicken in the pan and then I put tomato sauce all over it. I only had 1 jar, but I'm pretending there was 2 jars for comedic effect. And so I put all the tomato sauce over it and I cooked it and it was pretty good. I'm not a big fan of chicken because you know, like chicken. I don't really like chicken that much, but I'm trying to eat less beef, and I don't think I want to eat pork only because the pigs are like really smart. And that's the thing, like what happens if, like, I don't know, what happens if a chicken takes like a SAT test and gets I think I would eat an animal that gets really high on the SATs with the number side. Okay, subscribed at 3:08. All right, let's see if it comes in now. And let's turn some volume on in here as well. So nice. Okay, is this too loud? You should let me know if this is too loud. This doesn't seem too loud, but sounds can be deceiving. Actually, I don't know why it's that, because look how much the volume is, right? Like the volume is cranked. Maybe if I go like this. I don't know why. Yep, poll results. 67% say that they would eat the monkey. rather than do not eat monkeys. So this is the kind of hard-hitting stuff that I do. Okay, so now I can hear myself. We're going through everything pretty well. Is the desktop video? Can barely hear anything but you. That's what I'm afraid of. All right, let's try this then. We're gonna go all the way down like this. I'm gonna close this, and we will close the game as well. Let's see. All right, log out. We're gonna get here one day. One day it's gonna be wonderful. Until then, that's I have my water bottle, but it's downstairs and I don't want to go downstairs to get it. I'm peeing more often. That's usual or unusual for me. Let's see. Peeing is good. I think that everyone should pee. Because if you don't pee, then you get overheated and you have a stroke, I think. I'm going to say you have a stroke. All right, so let's see. I'm going to go to my email again because I don't know what my passwords are. Isn't it a shame that, like, you know how everybody was like, oh, when we have those phones that dial for yourself, we're not going to remember any telephone numbers? Well, I live that with everything else. Let's see. Let's get that going. All right, let's hit some play. Maybe I have to get, no, I should. I don't know if I have to have the game running before I have that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just gotta do this. All right, hold on. We can do this. Maybe it just goes default. All right, now that's on default. So we'll see what default does. And we'll go into configuration too. That's on 100. Can you guys hear the audible music? Oh yeah, but that's not really 100 because this is 100 now. Okay, that's full. Does this sound okay? Do I need like a gain filter for this? All right, let's put some gain on this. Gain. There we go. It's like 30% gain. All right, that's full noise. I'm sure whoever made the music for Final Fantasy was just like, it's great. You can hear some music. That's good because that's what we have. So that should be. This wasn't like this. Okay, you can hear it now. Okay, now it should be loud. It should be like it's fighting me. So let's put the volume down a little bit. Just like, because I don't want to be as far as maybe like here. It sounds nice. Let's do that much. All right. So this shouldn't be fighting me. Okay, so let's see if this is fighting me or not. We're gonna start this. We're gonna go out. It's gonna be fun. We're all gonna have a gay old time. It's loud now. Okay, good. Is it still loud? Oh, wait a second. I think I'm stupid. Okay, this might be interesting. I think I'm stupid. I really think I'm stupid. Like stupid, like damaging, like hurt yourself, need to wear a helmet when you go to the supermarket. Stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let me reset my volumes. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take gain off, because if not, I'm gonna blow your ears off. That's like Vincent van Gogh. Okay, it's at a good level right now. Oh, well, I'm about to screw it all up. So hold on a second. Let's see. System. Okay, we're gonna put this baby down to about here. All right, now we've got that there. All right, is this a good level? Let's run around a bit like this. How does everything look? Does it look nice? We can only do the best, you know. We can only do our best with the streamer. I don't think the streamer is going to get any better, but we can do better everywhere else. There we go. There's a 30-second lag between you typing and me reading, and that's with the low latency too. Oh, because I've got the lowest latency you can buy, which is called latence, just for women. Latence. You know what? That's when you go to like a psychiatrist in France, and they're like, "Oh, I do not know what to do. Do I either surrender or do I go in a bike race?" And they go, "Oh, you are latence." And then, okay, let's have a cigarette and look at people and smell. So that's what happens. That's what happens there. This is nice. This is nice. I gotta work on my ability to have a lagless stream. But you know what? I think this is the best looking stream I've ever done on YouTube up to this point. Let me see how I look. Oh God, I look so nice. This is amazing. I don't even know how we're gonna, if I could change my, right now I'm running and I'm looking. That's not bad though. But you know what? My background is really dark, like really dark. I could probably do much better. But do I want it to dark? Because sometimes I think, oh, well, this guy looks like he lives in a basement. And you don't want that basement look. I mean, you don't, if you have a really nice basement, I guess. But you know what? Like sometimes you don't want to look like you're in a basement that like it has, you know, has a dirt floor. There's a lot of local runaways that go missing, and you're always like, oh, I shovel every day, and it's like, oh, really? Where are you shoveling? It's like nothing. And then all of a sudden, like dogs start like going to your back windows and stuff like. I don't know why that dog is taking it easy like that, but all right, so let's see, go here and here. We're gonna do our scratch off tickets. Then there's a little guy, and then he wears a hat and calls him Mr. Brown. All right, let's get some tickets. Would you like to purchase one? Yes, please. You know what? I have 168,802 of dollar things here. I am doing amazing. All right, let's do this. Ooh, okay. Maybe I win this way. Maybe I win this way. Maybe I win this way. Oh, I don't win that way. Do I win this way? Oh, I don't win that way. So now, should I risk it all to see if this is a 3 and this is a 2? Of course I will. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And watch, when I close it out, listen very nicely. It'll play the nice song. God, I love that. I love that. It doesn't even show that you subscribed either. We got to figure this stuff out. 10 MGP required. Yes. Let's do this again. I don't understand what's happening. Chris, did you subscribe? Same thing with you, Ripper. Is everybody subscribing to the, because you can't find this kind of entertainment just anywhere. We're gonna go hope that this is a 2 and this is a 1, or that this is a 2 and that's a 1. Oh, bananas. 252 is not bad for one of the middle ones though. It's not, it's decent. It's decent. Okay, now you subbed and it's not showing either. Why won't it show? I don't understand. See, that's where Jamduck did it, and we can repeat it for Steckle. Steckle should be up there. So I don't get it. I didn't see any special notification either. This is all right. So let's do our last one. I don't understand. And the one that Jamduck did, I don't know if it went. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just do this to see. Oh, all right. So we know we're not going to get the big ones. So should we go for something in the 20s? There we go. 3,624. Oh, and the highest one also played the nice special music. Well, that's very nice. Let's see. Let's run over here to the prize man. Prize man. Is there anything here that I want? Let's see. I can't afford any of them because I don't have any of these. These are all for the medals. I don't have any of those. Oh, MGPs. They're over here. I'm also gonna sit up very nice and orderly when I go like this. Let's see. Oh, that's just the guy that'll help me. Well, who sends me the same stuff? Do you give me any stuff? These are just those. I don't want any of those. This is nice music. You know, this is the kind of music that like you hit yourself in the head to make it stop after a while. Let's see, triple triad. Independent arms mender. What do? Oh, they just fix my independent arms, which would be good because if I didn't, like if I had some sort of prosthetic limbs, let's see, purchase items. There's nothing here that looks good. Mashed potatoes looks good. What is stone soup? This vegetable soup is made cold and then heated by inserting a scalding rock. We got some. Oh, if I had a house, I could have such a lovely house. But unfortunately, I don't have a house. And it's very hard to get houses in this game. If you asked me, what would I like to fix? I would say house situations. I think we should be able to fix the house situations in this game. Everything else seems to work. It's nice. It's nice. Everyone else is like, yeah, that's I would do that. But the house situations it's very difficult. All right, we got to do back from the woods, and that's here. So you know what? I'm not even gonna waste my money. We're just gonna cast it. We're gonna zabba-da-boo-ba-da-boo. Let's see, how many is it? How many people do I have? It still says I have 74 subscribers too. That's a strange part. Also, it's like nothing. It's like support the stream, go here. Like that's, oh, that's a rough monkey thing. I do like this tip page though. I'm gonna show it to you just because some of you didn't look at it because you're like, you just screw you. That's what you, yeah, screw you. I don't care about your tips. I'll give you a tip. Do something useful. Go outside and pick up trash. Now that is the that's the Streamlabs tip one. It looks better than the other one. Not that like you know, not that the looks are the number one thing, but it's a little bit more I don't know the right word to say. It's a little bit because I didn't decorate it at all. You can decorate it. Of course, I get the hiccups right now too. So we're gonna run through here and we're gonna go right for it says back from the wood, which is oddly enough that was a movie I made. Back from the wood. I'm trying to think. Like, you know what's bad? Like some people think up jokes. And God bless them because everyone should laugh. But there's other people like myself. I think out the. Oh God, I love this robot. This robot is so good. This is just very enjoyable. What I like to do is I like to formulate the joke in my head. And let's see, where am I? Oh, I went out the wrong door. That's all right. What I'm just gonna take a Louis. Right over here. I'm just gonna take a Louis right here, and then we're everywhere we need to be. Some of my credit cards don't have strips on them anymore, and you know what I think? I feel like I'm getting swindled. I do, because I want to have all the pieces, even if I choose not to use it. Like, you know how like maybe you get like like a rack for spices or something, and you can put on those non-skid feet for your counter. Well, I want to have the non-skid feet even if I'm not going to use them. Like, if the non-skid feet didn't come with it, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, I guess I'm fine. I'd be like, you know what? I paid money for the non-skid feet, and maybe one day I do need the non-skid feet. That's how I feel. Like, what happens if I go to like one place that I need that magnetic strip, where like they don't take the chip because their chip reader isn't working, and maybe the person in charge is blind and they're not good with their finger, like they're not good with braille, so there's no, like, I can't help them like figure out how to read, and they're deaf as well. They're deaf and blind. They're an amazing worker, because you know what, they didn't let their disabilities slow them down. They immediately are like, I'm deaf and blind, but that's not going to stop me from being employed. But then I can't scan the card because the card reader isn't there, and then I go to like scan it through with the strip, but I don't have one with the strip. And then the blind and deaf girl, she doesn't even know if I'm there anymore, and then like I get like very flustered and I start just stealing things from her, like from the counter and stuff, and then you know, that would be enough. But then I call other people, because she's deaf, she can't hear me call people, and so then I'm calling other people into the store, and I'm like, steal everything you can because she's deaf and blind. I'm all right, so all right, let's get off of this. And where do I think I go in here? I'm gonna say I go in here. And then, oh wait, is somebody up here that I need to talk to? Oh, they are up here. So just that's what we learned today. You need the magnetic strip so that the deaf and the blind aren't stolen from. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Jason. Lady Minifila awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. All right, I'll take a little leisurely walk like this. See, and you can walk like this. Wait, can I just barely? No, I'm always running. I'm sure there's a walk button, but it's kind of like that thing where like I don't like. Some people can walk fast, and other people can walk slow. I'm a fast walk because if I just want to get to where I'm going. Oh, here we go. I'm given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. Oh, and look, my picture isn't even in the way of the words. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightfully claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that the Beldsian report will serve you well. I do vaguely remember that. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. All right, now I'm going to run it. He's going to be leaving, and see, there we go. He's very tiny. Not even a hello, just a look? That's not a good way to greet, I guess, a coworker. It's good to see you again, Jason. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph into Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sahagan or the Leviathan? The Lord of the Horl, The Lord of the Horror, has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Hasagan remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the sylphs, we can leave them to their own device, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yoshitola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have been active in the recent times, we are left with... Garuda, who is the primal of the Axel who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not have wanted for a more practical solution. Oh, look at his sunglasses at night. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Where's the Chief? Who is the Chief? But one step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedsters. I bid you all a moment's respite. You have earned it. All right, bye everybody. I have no idea what's happening. Like, not a clue. What is going... Oh, it's my backyard ring. What's going on in the backyard? Oh, just yard work. Is there something else, Jason? Maybe habba. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate the La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to Eek! Tataru! Oh no. What's going on? Wait, why are you afraid of the leaf people? A sylph in Thanalan? Oh boy, here comes the broken, disjointed wordage. At long last, this one finds walking one Jason. This one is most dependable of the ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let those ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. I would think those people are, like, you know how, like, everyone's flammable? Well, most people are flammable. I would think they are flammable. Like, super flammable. I guess we walk in here now. Alright, let's see what's going on. We will go in and we're gonna see what's happening. Things, I bet. Things and things and things. Yes, Tataru is ready to express her fright as she is to express, well, everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Azoria are beginning to unite, Jason, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. okay. I get, what is this? Vespa Bay. Oh, that's nice. It's instant teleportation. And I'm back from the wood. Let's see, Shadow of Darkness. I'm gonna guess she gives me Shadow of the Darkness. Yes. So we have to investigate the mysterious La Habrea. The La Habrea tar pits. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Jason. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. And this is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on the potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about your investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your decision. But whatever you do, don't forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Jason. Alright, so we gotta do things in a way that is doable. Speak with the Swift at the Hall of Flames. Oh, the Hall of Flames right over there. So, is this... Oh, it'll be charged in 54 seconds. You know what? Let's just go for a nice drive on one of our mounts. There's no reason to be, you know, sticky picky. We'll go for a nice... We'll whip out one of our nice mounts. I don't know which mount we'll be using, but we'll be using one of them. Go through here. You know, I don't really understand this whole, like... Because we gotta... Okay, it's click... to a warp, walk through the hallway, click out, and then go out. I don't know why I just can't click on and then in. You know what I mean? There's no reason why I can't do extra. All right. Let's, who are we going to have this time? Oh, my polar bear. Polar bear does whatever a polar bear does. Eats a seal and a penguin. I'm not sure of that all. Watch out. Here comes a polar bear. I don't, because you know how, like, things are different, you know, like polar bears are North Pole and Santa is the South Pole, so you don't have to worry about Santa being devoured by a polar bear. Penguins, I don't know where penguins can go, and seals are everywhere because they voted to free all the seals, that they were considered free citizens, and then seals are allowed to go anywhere they want now. It used to be that seals, they had special seating only for seals, things like that. There were seal only schools. It was an awful time to be a seal. But thankfully, cooler heads have prevailed. And now you can find seals anywhere. They're everywhere. You might even work with a seal, and they have every right to be with you guys as everybody else. A lot of people, because there's some people that are still very prejudiced against seals. The way that they don't have legs and they have to go around on their stomach, and the way they go, but that's, you know, that's silly talk for what we deal with now. All right, I think I'm going the right way. I'm either going the right way or I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. Why can't I zoom out more? I want to like extra zoom out. Maybe I just click this. There we go. Oh no, I am going the right way. I am so impressed when I know where to go. It's few things. Maybe it's because I don't drive. I need to get a license. I don't even have a license. So if I went for liquor, because if I was like self-medicating myself and I was like, oh, I need some whiskey because I got the thoughts again, I wouldn't even be able to do that, because they'd be like, can I have your license? And I'd be like, I don't have a license. And they'd be like, how do you operate in America? And I'd be like, poorly. I operate very poorly in America. On a scale of 1 to 10, you probably shouldn't ask. I'm one of those people that if you ask how I'm doing, you wish you didn't. And then I always got to like lie to you. It's like, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay, I guess. Did you sleep okay last night? And I can't say, oh, well, I woke up not able to breathe multiple times and I had a panic attack. I gotta be like, oh, I tossed and turned. The masked man. Ah, you come on behalf of the Scions. Of course, yes, we've already relayed to Lady Minifila. There's been a sighting of this rogue near Eastern Thanalan. A brass blade station at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to his suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days later, slain by a marauding horde of Quickwern. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and no doubt he'd welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Alright, so we gotta go to Hihibaru. Hihibaru is like if a very small Asian girl needed to go see Baru, and she was she was embarrassed at the time, and she's like Hihibaru, like that, and then that's all there is. All right, so that's where they are, and I am in here. All right, so we're gonna do more driving, which I'm fine with. I like using the mounts. Using the mounts in Final Fantasy is one of my favoriteest things. One day I'll be able to fly. I gotta be like like a level 100 or something to fly, though. It's gonna take a while. Look at that guy. He's Zalathos Neve's Death. That guy's very grim. Some people, they really try to, like, I don't know, hunker down. And I see the same thing when I play like Elder Scrolls, where some people just make their names like so Chad. Like their characters and their names are just so Chadish, that you want to, like, you just want to know what's going on. You're just like, hey, little guy, what's with the sad face? All right, I guess we'll run through here. I also noticed that in a lot of games like this, World of Warcraft, to a lesser degree, Elder Scrolls, all of the, what's the right way to say it? Like, all of the battles, like when you just go around, like, for all the stuff, if you're not doing it in regards of a quest, it's kind of just like happy filler. Because the only way that you really level up is by doing the quests. All right, there's an ant. That ant ain't messing with me. I got the Paramount Plus, like the trial, and I looked up You Can't Do That on Television season 1, because I was going through everything. It is quite a it's quite a show. It's it must have been groundbreaking in many ways. Like, cable television was just coming across America in the early 80s. I like that show. That's a good show, though. I would like to watch the original Odd Couple. I watched the one with Matt LeBlanc. Nope. Matthew Perry. Who was it? It was Matthew Perry and the guy that was in Reno 911. But and it was a decent show. Like, sometimes when they have a reboot, I can't even stomach it, like, at all. But that was a decent show. One Day at a Time, I never really cared for the original, and then they made the Mexican One Day at a Time. Like I don't know what the Mexican word for day is, but it's one Sábado Gigante at a time, and I don't really care for that much. I don't and I don't know if you're gonna, like, go, like, it's kind of like making The Odd Couple, but what happens if they're both gay and in a relationship? Well, that's kind of what the Mexican version of that's like the Mexican version of One Day at a Time, where it's so not the original show that it's not really a reboot. It's more of a, it's more of just using the name, but then not using anything else. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of our many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, huh? All right. That quest is complete. See, and that's the way. I'm level 33. I'm never going to be able to level 50. Because I really want that Final Fantasy car. Because I enjoyed the Final Fantasy 15 so much. And the funny thing is, I only made it halfway through Final Fantasy 15. I put like 70 hours in. And that was kind of it. But I would really like the parts. What do you get? We'll get some salmon pink dye when we do this. So, Hihibaru wants to help you find La Habrea, maybe. When the Order of the Nadthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, but I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant? The masked man? Bah, I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about them, go and ask the other merchants. All right, well, he's kind of a dick. Kind of a dick right there. So there must be a merchant over here. So, oh, there's that merchant. All right, let's see what this guy says. He's a multi-loquent merchant. Multi-loquent means you can speak more than one language. I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk are reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Alright, that didn't help us at all, but I appreciate it. Look at them just having a fight. Oh, that guy's level 30. Good for you being level 30 and all that. I guess I'll punch that for him. There we go. There we go. I helped that guy do his business. Which does not mean that I helped him poop. Because sometimes it's like, oh, can you help that guy do his business? And then you find out that that guy needs help pooping. And you're like, I don't want to help that guy do his business. I want him to go out of business. All right. I'm going to think we need to go across the bridge, which is commonly referred to as crossing the bridge. Also, I don't know why I'm such a jackass and go up this middle thing when I should be going up the stairs like regular people. Oh, it's the absent-minded merchant. On the trail of the masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Alright. You know what? He didn't even talk enough for me to like think of it. You know what I mean? You ever have somebody talk to you so quickly that you forget everything they said and you don't even know who they are? That's what just happened there. The impassive. You can't pass him. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been given Highbridge a wide berth because of all the quick-run raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Well, I guess that's all we got. The old Rusty Jones. All right, we'll run back and see what this guy's on about. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Let's run over here. Hihibaru. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Quirkin raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Alright, I guess here comes our next quest from this guy. Let's see. Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. I've finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in an answer, some Quirkin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to get much of anything. After the group has dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for that pack of rats. Let's see, make sure nothing's going on at the house. Nope. We are good to go. Yep. I guess that's what we're doing. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? I think it's worth it. Alright, so where do we gotta go now? We have to up here. So let's get our, first of all, look how soaking wet I am. Look at that. I'm all damp. And you know what happens when you're damp? You want to get on a mount. Oh, here we go. Come on. And now, ooh, there's a store here though. Let's see what this store has first. Let's see, we got a ragstone, iron sand, a soiled femur, and some muddy water. I don't like any of those things. Oh, my polar bear. You know what? This is a lot like what polar bears are from, except it's rainy. Isn't this nice though? Like, look how nice the rain is. What's a furble? What's a furble do? Yo, what's up? And this is an axe break. Oh, he nailed him right in his polar balls. I don't know how I'm gonna set a fire the way that this is going on. By the way, watch. It's snowing. This is going to be very good for Christmas time. I'm still trying to find some Christmas music. It is very difficult to find Christmas music in September. I mean, the Sirius XM has it, but they only have like holiday standards and they're not really that good. I like a more eclectic sort of Christmas music going on. I like, you know, like I don't mind the usual standards and stuff, but I like This Is How We Jew It. Like, This Is How We Jew It is a fantastic song. Stuff like that. Santa Claus is a Black Man. I enjoy the song Santa Claus is a Black Man. And then, of course, you got, like, the usual ones. I don't know how to... Where's the person that I gotta do? Like, oh, like, Holy Shit, It's Christmas? Holy Shit, It's Christmas. That's a very good song. I guess. All right, where am I going? Right here on the rock. All right. Can you smell what I am cooking? All right, so we're gonna use a smoldering coal and let's make it. And I think a whole bunch of bad guys are gonna come out when I do this. Oh, I do. I sense hostilities. You sons of bitches. Oh, I'm about to wreck you. Son, you ain't ever had none. You ain't ever gonna begin. All right, so we're gonna beat this guy up. He's like, oh, yes. I think there's more people coming. Oh, I have to keep on smoldering the coal at that location. So it's kind of like, all right. Wait, present the War of the Destroyer. Oh, I must have gotten something just then. I gained 90 pugilist experience points. Oh, where there is smoke, objective completed. You 6 levels ahead. I guess I'll help this dude out. Alright, let's beat this guy up a little bit. I know all of the karate, yes. You know, in some ways I'm surprised that they've booted the, rebooted the Karate Kid so many times. Like, and they've always made it the Karate Kid. Like, they don't, like, don't you think, like, the Karate Baby would be good? And it's just a baby that knows karate. I would think that would be one of the things. Hello, I am the Karate Baby. And, it's just, I don't know what you would do with it. I get, like, if you ever, like, if anyone ever attacks you and you're carrying a baby, toss the baby at them. And then when they're trying to catch the baby, you punch them. And that's why, like, if you're in society for any reason, because you know how you have to go in society for pizza or Chinese food, and somebody tosses you a baby, you gotta slap it down to the ground, because that's how they're gonna punch you. That's how they're gonna attack you, or they're gonna steal your wallet. They throw a baby at you and then they steal your wallet. So if anybody ever throws a baby at you, you have to smack it down and then run, I guess, because if someone is in such dire straits that they're tossing a baby at you, it's gonna get worse. Like, the baby coming at you was probably the best part of that story. Like, when you're talking to your friends and being like, can you believe what I just went through? Oh, look at that. I got 149 storm seals. I got a little bit of money. I got a little bit. That's very nice. That is the best you're going to run into. Like, the best part of that story will be like, somebody threw a baby at me. And then what happened? Oh, you wouldn't even believe it. This guy ripped off his soiled sweatpants, and they were filled with nothing but seems to be diarrhea made out of old cigarette butts and Jaeger. And then he started like twirling around his head, and the leftover feces from inside the sweatpants were going everywhere. It was a horrible ordeal, and it all started with that baby. And so that's why, like, there's never, if it starts with, that's where you end it. You do not want step 2 of that. Though that is, because I'm sure, like, I think if I ever pooped myself, well, when I poop myself, at the occasions where I'm pooping myself, I think I like wearing shorts, because it's a lot easier to get your pants off and get into the shower. Because if you got sweatpants, the cuffs are there, and if everything runs down, then you got like soggy bottoms, and you got to open it up and it runs on your, it's just, I can't. Ugh. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Yes, I was. This thing right here. This scroll, it bears a prayer of Ralgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Al Amigo, which is currently under Gorillian rule. It is highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last gil that your assailant was Al Amigan. It seems that this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess the merchant at me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? No, I can't. I like this. This is a very nice, like, plot line that we're doing. Hihibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation, and I'll get some sunset orange dye. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Amigo over in the southern Thanaland. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Uldal. The hearts of the Denzians are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in. And for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but I just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Amigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to ask to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send her my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose that's it then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Let's see, can I actually buy anything from him? Another day, another 100 pilgrims not coming to Highbridge and parting with their coin as they should. But enough about my quandaries. Oh, you have chanced to meet my daughter Alamigo? She's ever been a dreamer, my Hihara, as strong and headstrong besides. I've long given up on her having her obey me. It's enough to know that she's alive and well. Okay, so he's not a merchant. Like they say he's a merchant, but he's just a regular old NPC. Where are we going? That's the gold saucer. Now where am I located right now? I am here, so we need to drive all the way down to there. Simple enough. Let's see which mount are we getting this time. Oh, I love this robot. This robot is fantastic. I also, you see how he has like a bit of a jumpiness to him? That's maybe the other thing that I like. Look, it's a Mayo Tragus nanny. And then it's a nanny. Oh, look, that's like the biggest one. That's like the biggest of the nannies. That's like if the nanny had some sort of like pituitary gland problem. And it's the nanny. That's how the song would go. Regular shaped nanny, it's the nanny. And then if the nanny had a pituitary gland problem, it's the nanny. And she would be so big, you wouldn't be able to have a regular door. You'd have to get that garage door opener and it lift up, and then she, oh no no, because you gotta be careful with things like that. Always get your pituitary gland checked by a doctor, preferably. Because you want to be careful with those. They're because you don't want your patoots to go bad, because you've only got a certain amount of patoots in your body, and you always want to make sure that they're at like ship shape, that they're working the best that they can. And that's why because I usually go to my doctor, I pull down my pants and I say, check out my patoots, and needless to say, it doesn't go over well. Sometimes the nurses are like, oh, he needs more morphine, and which I got a guy, I'm fine with morphine. I meet him, it's a very dark alleyway. He's a very jittery fellow, and you would think with all that morphine he'd be calmer, but he's not. He's shaking left and right, and that's basically, these guys aren't messing with me, which I'm very surprised about, because I thought these guys would be messing with me. I don't know where we're going. Oh, we're going like over. Oh, something wants to fight me. What do you think wants to fight me? Because there's the red dot of fighting there. All right, come on, I'll take you on. Come on, you want some of this bisco, bango, dingo, dango? All right, come on, I'll fight you. I'm not even afraid of you anymore. You can't, you're not. Oh boy. No, I don't want to join a fate. I just want to punch this thing in its ass. You have to be careful about certain things that you punch in the ass, because you could insert your fist rectally, and that gives people the wrong idea, because it's like, I thought we were fighting, not fisting, and fighting, not fisting. That's a shirt that I have, I break it out at pride rallies, I guess. I don't know where you'd wear that shirt. Does everyone, I don't know who's, I don't know the proper politeness for that. Can you be polite and talk about fisting at the same time? I don't think you can talk about fisting and be polite at the same time. I think I think that's just one of those things in life that you move on. You move on. You don't even talk. Was I talking about fisting? I was talking about things that weren't like fisting. Like Gabe Kaplan. All right. Oh, here's Hihara. Why, yes, Hihibaru's my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. He's crazy racist. And he just spits on you. He doesn't even pretend. It's going to be a cutscene. This is going to be nice. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? Oh, he's not going to is he going to rhyme everything? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Well, there you go. We finished this quest. Hey, F you. We don't like you. Quest complete. You were turned down for things. Oh my god. Yeah. That's, all right. Let's see. T for 3. Where do we find T for 3? All right. Should be in here somewhere. All right, we're running. Oh, look at that one. That's a very fancy mount. All right. Oh, look, it's a piece of azurite. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and log in. Oh, wait, no, I've already been here? Oh, well then congratulations to me, and look what I'm doing. Let's see, Chocobo keep. Well met, traveler. May I interest you in a chocobo butter? No, I'm good, but thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go with Gisilbarnt. Gilsabarnt would like to aid in your manhunt. For this, I'll either get a Velveeta bandana, some silver spectacles, or that. I think I want this one. I'll wear the Velveeta bandana. Well met, adventurer. I'm Gisilbarnt, head of security here at Little Amigo. I heard tell you had business with Gundabald. Knowing the old bristly bear, I doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, might be I can lend a hand. On the trail of the masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on the lookout from Amaja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're likely to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. All right, so we are going to deliver some tea. Maybe crumpets, but definitely tea. All right, so let's run through here. We're looking for people who are I don't like tea that much. I used to like, cause like it's very watery. Cause I used to like take like a dozen or so tea bags and put them in my water, to get like a little bit of body to it. Cause tea by itself is just, I'm not big. I don't understand. Like in England, it's apparently very big. They're like, oh, a scotch of tea. But for me personally, I'm not a tea drinker. I don't think I'll ever be a tea drinker, though I would like to, because like they say it helps with anxiety and rheumatoid arthritis and stuff. So you're like, oh, maybe I should have some tea. But at the end of every single day, it's the same thing. I'm just not impressed with it. Like, I don't expect like to drink tea and be like, wow, this is amazing tea. But I would expect, you know what I like? I like Lipton iced tea, but apparently that's not good for you. That's bad. So I'm kind of stuck with, he killed me. He killed me completely. Oh, this is gonna really suck. All right, he destroyed me. There was nothing left of me. There was a small little child who lives in our little archipelago, and damn. And it's still raining here. It's like rain on your wedding day. Alanis is, you know what? I think, because like, you remember when Alanis was so mad because she was banging Dave Coulier, and then Dave Coulier was like, I can't bang you anymore. I've got to bang this other lady. And then Alanis was like, how dare you? I need to be banged. And then Dave Coulier was like, well, I can't bang you anymore. And then she wrote that song. Well, since like she makes really good music when she's angry, but when she's not angry, I mean, that's like that. So what I'm thinking is, okay, so that's, now where am I? I'm here, so I need to drive over here. So I think it like everybody should do their best. Like because if like Alanis is like, oh, I'm thinking of making a new music album. I guess instead of the spoken word album. But like if she's like, oh, I'm making a new album, everyone should do their best to like piss her off so that she makes better music. Just be like, hey, Alanis, you look fat in those pants. And she'd be like, ah. And then like you could like get her in a lot of traffic jams and make her angry that way. And then if you keep on getting her angry, then she'll go into the studio and sing good songs, like when she was really pissed off at Dave Coulier. But because her not pissed off is just, it's not like, it's not, I guess it's not bad if you don't have ears. Like if you don't have ears, I would think that her music is just fantastic. All right, let's see if we can beat this guy. Oh, I think my stuff got ruined too. I think he's gonna do something. All right. I think. Okay. So I still have plenty of health. Health isn't a problem. Okay, we're gonna back it up. Let him do his attack. We're gonna come back in. I like this. I like what we're doing. Okay, we're gonna back up because I did. All right, so it wasn't the full revenge. I guess I'll do a level sync because I gotta start doing these fates too. All right, let's get this out of the way. Oh boy, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Bring it in. Hey, everybody. All right, back it up. Okay, we're doing okay. Just gonna punch him a little. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right. We really hit that guy right in his caboose. Now let's start beating these guys up that we got to get rid of. He's only level 22, so this is easy. This is easy as pie. Do you think sometimes when people say easy as pie, they mean like if they're gonna assault a piece of pie? You know what? Apple pie is very good. Like apple pie is good. My favorite pie is lemon meringue. I could have lemon meringue. I don't even need a name for the lemon meringue. You know how like some people like to name their food Harriet Trubman. I don't even need to name my food. I do. You know what I do? You know what's a very disturbing thing that I do? At Thanksgiving, I name the turkey. I name the turkey carcass. And I'm like, how are you doing, Eugene? Which is sad because my cousin's name is Eugene. So but it just felt like, you know what? At last Thanksgiving, it just felt like I was eating a Eugene. It just felt like his name was Eugene. And so I made him. He was delicious, apparently. I'm not a big fan of, you know what? I don't like I don't dislike turkey, but I don't like turkey. I think if like I had a Thanksgiving sausage, Thanksgiving sausages are lovely. Everybody loves the Thanksgiving sausages. I think I would enjoy a Thanksgiving sausage more than I would like turkey. I wouldn't even like Thanksgiving chicken. You know, like some people are like, oh, just have chicken. It's not the same. Because at least like if I'm gonna be doing like a hardship and eating the like turkey and stuff, because people are like, well, if you don't like turkey, eat chicken. And it's like, it's not the same. And you can't have like Thanksgiving Day hamburgers, because then it's like it's almost like there we go. It's almost like you're having some sort of catastrophe. Like, oh, there was flooding, but thank God Thanksgiving somewhat saved with these Thanksgiving Day hamburgers I'm eating. Or like I used to make, you know what I used to make before I started eating gluten again, and just dealing with the pain. I used to make shaved steak and cheese on a tortilla, and that's what I would have every Christmas and every Thanksgiving as like my main thing. And then I'd have like a lasagna. I do like lasagna. Lasagna is a Christmas food. You go to, like, if you visited Italians or something, they'd be like, hey, mamma mia, and they'd be like, would you like some lasagna? And you'd be like, I would love some lasagna. And they'd be like, here you go. That's the way. Hey, I have some lasagna. All right, let's see if we can find these people without getting murdered. Let's see, zoom in a bit. Oh, we're not even near him yet. All right, the first guy, oh, he's right on the other side of those stairs. So that's our first one. His name is Asperger. He sounds like that guy that used to be in the cars until he died. Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Really? How about a fresh, hot, piping thing of tea in the desert? Well, ain't ye considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not? Me compatriots as live here go about, me compatriots as live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. No, I think that's live. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. All right, good. So he has no preconceived notions about anything. Let's run to the second two guys. One will be over here. And this guy's called Angry River. Angry River. You there, are you an Amajah? No? Then carry on. Really? Here's some nice hot tea on a hot sunny day. The sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Alright, there we go. Now what about Yayazuku? He's a flame private. There's a very off-color joke for that one. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amajah overrun us, I'm blaming you. Here, piping hot tea for 90-degree weather. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspiciously masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not with the mask and the robe, but I assume it was a he. He was talking to some Alamegans. I assume he was one of them. Ah, All right, let's run across here and see what's going on then. All right, so we're on the way to find the masked man, and we're doing a pretty good job of it, if I do say so myself. So we got to go to the Gibbet man. Can I go this way? Ooh, this might actually lead me up like the correct way to go. Fallen mage. You know, those guys just want a piece of me. All right. No, I'm still gonna have to go the same-ish way. We're just we live in a hole in the side of a mountain. I guess you call those caves. I guess holes in sides of mountains are always called caves. All right. I think the person is right through here. Oh, look at me actually remembering stuff. Yes, how you doing? Gisebert. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? It doesn't sound like much to go by. If you've got any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Alright, I'll pick the hat. Very nice. Alright, now, let's see what my character can look like. Yeah, he wants me to put on the hat thing. Oh, that's an unfortunate look. I don't know why I keep on zooming in right to the, like, how's this crotch? Okay, here's the character. All right, let's zoom in and see how that earring's doing. All right, well, it seems to be doing okay. And we'll zoom out now. All right, let's see what he's got us to do. Gisebert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. Now this one we can't do, the heavy iron flanchard, but we could do Velveeta pants or Velveeta slops. I'm more of a Velveeta pants kind of guy. The thing is, it doesn't help me at all. So I'm probably just going to go for the silver pieces that sell for $500. So you've determined to press on with your investigation. Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamega's trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ulda, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. The purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Gorillians. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. I don't know anybody. I'm new here. Oh, really? I gotta go to Minifilina? Minifilina. Oh, baby. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll just make it faster. So we're gonna go like, doom, warp, and then over again. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, baby. Don't forget my number. You will see it soon. All right, now what I would like to do, because we're right here, is if I take a right out of here, I'll be at this area. So that's where we'll go. Let's run a little bit. We'll run up these stairs. There's so much to do. There really is so much to do in this game. Sometimes I think like I'm doing too much story and not enough side quests. But the whole reason I'm doing this is so I can level up so I can get back to the fishing. Because the fishing, I was doing lovely with the fishing. But then I had to go to fish places that are very dangerous. And I'm sure like fishermen do that too. Like they probably go to like Grizzly Bear stream or something. And they're like, oh, I just need to get this one cod. And then like a grizzly bear's in there. And then like because you can't fight on, well, I guess you could fight off grizzly bear. You could probably fight off a grizzly bear. I mean, you'll die, but you could probably take a couple swings at them and just be like, I'm not afraid of you, you're just a grizzly bear. And then the grizzly bear like bite your arm off and stuff, and you're just flailing around and you're just thinking about your loved ones as he's eating you, because I don't, you know how like they say like, oh, you think about your loved ones and your life like flashes in front of your eyes and stuff. I would think that if I was being mauled by a grizzly bear, I would think that would come like, I'd be like, the teeth are sharp and that's my foot. I would not be thinking, I will miss everyone. That will be so sad. I'd be like, it's eating me. And the thing is, like, I wonder if, like when you fight a grizzly bear, because you shouldn't fight a grizzly bear, but if you do, if you fight a grizzly bear, is it a thing where like, does the grizzly bear eat you while he's fighting? Like, does he take bites out of you and eat them like, or does he just maul you to death? Like, does he just tear you to pieces and then he eats the little pieces of you that are left? That's the other thing that I wonder. And I don't know. And I don't know how to ask people, because most people that have been mauled by grizzly bears, they're missing their faces and their arms and their legs, and they're also not easy to come in contact with. Like you can't Google bear survivors, and then is oddly enough there is a group for bear survivors, but it's a Tinder group. It's very strange. It's just very burly guys that like the company of other guys in their posteriors. And all right, so let's go in here. It feels nice to stream like normal. It does. It feels nice because this is like normal streaming for me. Welcome back, Jason. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it is a little wonder the Almegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have their homeland taken from them, and in the past 2 decades have seen it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Almegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Almegan native among the Scions. I would be pleased to introduce him to you. I'm just gonna go with this, because the pants don't help us. And I get this no matter what. I get the blue dye. We went up a level. Now we're 34, and I learned the Fists of Wind. Cannot be used in Fists of Earth or Fists of Fire. It increases movement speed. That's alright, I guess. Movement speed for like running around is fine. Movement speed for anything else, yeah. A level 24 weapon coffer, a heavy chest containing a weapon of item level 24 through 26. Weapon type determined by current job or class at time of opening. Cannot be opened in instances of areas such as dungeons, PvP areas, and or raids. Minfilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is called Haribent. He joined our cause in hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I've no doubt he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribent is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Alright, so the storage area. Someplace we have not been yet. So we're going to leave here. We're going to bang a Ricardo. Bang a Ricky. Bang a Ricky Ricardo. Oh, almost. Okay, so we go through here. And then and then we're going right here. Is this Redmont? Is that? No, I got to talk to Harry Brent. Oh, I didn't even know this place was a thing. This lovely little area. Hey, Harry Brett, how you doing? If it isn't Jason Cookie, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Yeah, I gotta get into the guys, and how you gonna do it? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Amigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for my own countrymen. I would like nothing more to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with the lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. All right, so we got to find this lady called Harriet. Let's go. Let's go find Harriet. We'll go through the doors. And, ooh, there's stuff up here too. Maybe we just go through these doors just a little bit. Oh, what's this over there? Oh, there's a repairman over there. Okay, let's go see the repair guy first. And then we got a quarry mill. I think the quarry mill was where we met that guy, Zanger Fugen. All right, let's see what's up with you. They won't fix my stuff though. Dark matter, the Walking Sands orchestral roll. We got some ether. I have one of those. Some high ether. I guess we should buy some of these. Like that many? Yeah. We can do that. And maybe a high potion while we're at it. There we go. We've got those two things. I feel very confident about both of them. And now what we'll do is we will go find Albreda or Albreda. Hey, how's your bread? It's a little Albreda. Hey, it's me, Albreda. I'm full of good vitamins like a wheat, germ, and crust. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Thank you very much for that. We're going over Leo's food. She's on her way home, and I'm making sure that, because Leo is eating right now, but he's not as super interested as he normally is. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay, so we gotta go to Gradania. All right, the easiest way to do that, I think I gotta go back to the main town thing, but that's okay because I can just drive one of my mounts. Haha, I love this robot. So yeah, Leo hasn't been eating, and like he was backed up for a little bit, and so I was worried there. And then after he started moving his bowels and stuff like that. Oh, they have a panda bear. Oh man, where do you get a panda bear? Oh, Ripper, if you're still in here and you let me know where to find a Panda Bear. I really like... I like all the different mounts. It's, you know what? Like, I'm sure some people like the story and some people like the dungeons, but for me, I'm just enjoying these mounts. And it's nice too, because you're just there and you're driving around. It's happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very... All right. So what we gotta do is, let's see if I can actually find my way where I'm supposed to be going. That would be very unique. I don't want to join this fate. I've already joined 2 fates and I'm all faded out for today. All right. Yep, we go over this bridge. I definitely know this bridge. And we jump over there. And now we're going to go through this like little settlement thing. It almost looks like they're making like oil fields set up. All right, let's run up here. And this will bring us right into the building again. It is very, very impressive how sometimes I know where to go. I think, you know what? The other thing is, kind of like in World of Warcraft, in the main town where I know where to go, and I don't know where to go anywhere else. I kind of got that going on in here. And I like that. I like being able to know where I'm going. All right, so we're going to run over here. We are going to then go to the airship. Then we got to go to Gridania, but that's no big deal. Ooh, look at that. That actually looks more Pokemon-ish than anything else. Who likes Pokemon? I like Pokemon. Don't eat the Pokemon because it is chewy. The Pokemon Diamond and Pearl come out, what, 2 months from now? I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited. Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Pearl. All right, so now we're going to go here. Let's go to our airship landing. We're going to run over here. We're going to say, hello, pardon me. We want to go to Gridania. Hello, you have to go to Gridania. Yes. You know what they say? In Gridania, airship flies you. My back hurts a little bit. Not even my back, like where like my back ribby area is, where my baby back ribs would be. Chili's baby back ribs, Chili's baby back rib barbecue sauce. Life in Pain, I would just like to let you know that your name still hasn't shown up as someone who is following me. I don't understand why. All right, so we are at New Gridania. And now this should be pretty easy to find. I guess that looks decent enough. I look kind of stupid though. You know what? You have to look pretty darn good to pull off one of those stupid cap things. How do I go there? How do I leave? Do I leave through here? No. Do I go through this door? No. How the hell do I leave here? I haven't, because I normally don't airship it that much. We do. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. Not a clue. Oh, we just go up the stairs. Sorry, I'm stupid. All right, and then we're just gonna run right out the front door. Oh, but I can't because I have to do very delicate walking. As if, like, I didn't know who I am. All right, so what we should do is click here. Now, I am here, okay? So I gotta drive. Let's see, I can't put on my mount yet, but I'm gonna go through here, which is right over here. Then I'm gonna run on down all the way through and go there. I think that's the best way to do it. It's very nice music though right now. It's happy, it's boopy beepy boppa boopoo kind of music. That's a technical term. That's very, very technical. All right. So let's see. What mount are we going to use this time? My polar bear. I wonder if when he's running around these places, he's like, I'm a little hot. And like I could get him maybe a cold drink, maybe one of those helmets that have a drink on either side and they can drink through the straw. That would be nice as well. All right, so we need to run through here. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. It's nice and good. Being good in the neighborhood, Applebee's. Jesus. I guess I just jump over that. Yep. Now we're gonna run through here. And then these guys won't bother me because I'm too strong. I'm not joining another fate. Let's run down here. Oh, loving it. I'm loving it. That's a McDonald's thing. I haven't had McDonald's in like 400 years. 400 years, give or take a couple months. All right, let's run over here. And we are doing very well. Oh, I love this. And now what we need to do is very slowly work our way left. So we'll go through here. It's a shame that only my Chocobocoboko can fight for me, because my polar bear would be awesome. Like people would be like, hey, look at that polar bear. My polar bear would be like, ong, ong, ong. All right. This is pretty nice. I also like the stance that he does while he's on the polar bear. Even though I don't know if the polar bear likes having my foot on him right there. All right. I think I go through here and then I bang a Ricky. I think so. Oh, he's got Fat Cat mount. Fat Cat. Oh, I want that Fat Cat mount. Is this still on sale? If it's still on sale, I might pick it up. He should be over here somewhere. Let's see if we keep on going straight. Maybe. Where are... Oh, yep. I think we're going the right place. Now, I think he's inside this building. Yeah. Oh. Yep, he's... Oh, there he is. Oh. There she is. Hey, Albrida, how you doing? Eh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha, why the hell should I do that? Just give me one reason. Oh, really? How about this name for you? Harabrant sent you. Oh, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean, I realized Harabrant was only doing what he felt was right. He is a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefrid, a captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. All right, we're going to get a nice weapon coffer. And let's open that weapon coffer before I do anything else. Let's see. Okay, so that's dude I gotta talk to. So let's stand up over here. Let's go to our inventory. And here it is. Let's use it. Okay. What are we gonna find inside? It doesn't tell me. Let's see. A pair of toadskin cesti is placed in your armory chest. So if we go to our character, and now we have a crab shell aura. If we go recommended gear, oh man, I have such good punching things that it won't even give me new ones. Yeah, because if I go like this and I go, where's the punching things? right there. Weathered aura, bone aura, leather hamantes, toad skins. Yeah, see? I'm actually going to lose 3. Right now, I've got a crab shell aura, physical damage 18, auto attack every 13.92 seconds, apparently. A delay of 232. This is the new one it gives me. Auto attack every 12 with a delay of 2.4. So that's better. The other thing is, look, I can make this do things. It has 2 like things to add on to it, though it could be fixed a little bit. Oh, it's a shame. That's really a shame. But you know what? That's one of the things I get for constantly leveling up. That's what I do. Now, the other thing is, since she's going to be home soon, I'm going to cut the end of the stream now. So let's see if we can do this correctly. Let's log out. We're going to go over to talking. All right, I'm still over here. Now let's see. Log out, return to the title screen. Absolutely. We will exit that. Oh, great googly moogly. This is actually working rather well. I think today working with slobs, it seemed to have worked fine. I didn't have any, like, I got a bit of a problem. I mean, Jamduck joined and that's it. Everyone else joined. You know what? Everyone that's watching, and if you watch this at a later date, join, subscribe to my channel, because I'm 26 people away, maybe. I'm either 26 or 24, depending on the people that joined today. I'm either 26 or 24 away from personalizing the channel. At 100 subscribers. So if you guys could do that, then that would be fantastic. If you don't want to do it, don't even worry about it, but I would appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I will be here tomorrow. I still have to figure out times and all that kind of stuff. But now that I got stuff working a bit better, I feel pretty good about this. Guys, I love you all. I couldn't do it without you. Please have a wonderful day, afternoon, and evening until I see you again. Thanks again. See you soon.